Imagine if you could play a game that would take you back to medieval times. Envision a game where wizards, knights, and more meet on a battlefield of strategic warfare. Imagine wielding these warriors using magic spells and willpower to play a game with endless possibilities and outcomes. Welcome to Kingdom Come. Kingdom Come is a board game similar to chess combined with Dungeons and Dragons. Play with characters created to fight in real-time battle with new rules, like the illustrious enchantress, the Super Queen, the mighty wizard, and the Super Knight. Use magic and spells to fight against your foes. Each character has their own role, and each character has a mission: to defend themselves and their mighty kingdom. So join now and play the new revolutionary game Kingdom Come. Fight day and night, and your kingdom will come. The Super Queen, the master sorceress who casts spells to reign over her foes, annihilating the best of all spellcasters. Who will challenge her? Who will be able to stand against her power? Will you fight against her? I wouldn't, because she's too powerful. Your meeting with her may be your last. Witness her power and might in the revolutionary board game, Kingdom Come. The assassin. He lurks in the shadows as he prays after his doomed opponent. And when he finally finds an opening to attack, he strikes. He is a master in the art of killing, and he is bound with such an honorable task: to serve and protect the Almighty King. Try to avoid the swiftness of his blade in the new upcoming board game, Kingdom Come. The Dragon, the all-wise and all-powerful ancient reptile, is a destructive monster to encounter. Its fire that proceeds out of its mouth will surely burn you alive. Its wings, tails, and claws shall rip you to pieces. Remember, if you cross paths with the dragon, beware or be ready to face him. Will you be ready to encounter this beast in the new upcoming board game, Kingdom Come? The Executioner. His title testifies of his reputation. He's a fearless warrior, a bounty hunter. Give him any task, and he will take the most dangerous missions. He is known to be ruthless in his executions that are ordered by the king. And be sure to remember, when you are in his grasp, that moment is your last. Will you escape the clutches of the Executioner? In the new board game, Kingdom Come. The Gargoyle is a fierce creature known for its barbaric strength. They could tear a man in half with their bare hands, and they refuse to show any mercy. Similar to the dragon, their wings and tails can wreak havoc on any prey. Beware, poor soul, or you will surely be destroyed. The icons of cathedrals become creatures from hell, and the new board game, Kingdom Come. The Wizard is undeniably the most polished, talented, and experienced spellcaster of all time. The powers that the wizard possesses cannot be matched. Trained to protect the Mystic King, the wizard has an arsenal of spells. The range of those spells span thousands at maximum capacity. Bow to the omnipotence of his magic and the revolutionary board game, Kingdom Come. The Super Knight. a supreme warrior. Being that he is half elf and half human, he can withstand the most brutal attacks and fight the greatest of monsters. His speed is unmatched. Being that he is on horseback, he can swiftly cut down anyone that stands in his way, all for the protection of his kingdom. Will you be able to survive the might of his cavalry in the new upcoming board game, Kingdom Come? The Elven Archer. He comes from the Wood Clan, an ancient dynasty of the Forbidden Realm. The Elf Clan warriors are master assassins, a dexterous crew. They are fierce masters of war tactics and the ancient arts of magic. They are a clan and a people that no one can challenge. Will you dare to challenge their clan in the new revolutionary board game, Kingdom Come? The Paladins are fierce, brave soldiers of the king. They will die for their code of honor, for their kingdom, for their families, their children, their bloodline, and land. These are honorable and formidable soldiers that live by one creed and one creed alone. Fight for the king and remember the sword. Admire the braveness of these awesome soldiers in the new upcoming board game, Kingdom Come. The Mage is a princess, a user of magic trained by her mother, the Super Queen. As an assassin combined with her powers, displays the sharpness of her craft. Her intensity is fierce. Her passion to protect her kingdom is undeniable. She is a true fighter, yet her anger is deplorable, so tread softly in her midst. Look upon the princess of magic and mayhem in the new upcoming board game, Kingdom Come. The Cavalier, a prince, the son of the mystic king, heir to the throne. He's a master, sorcerer, knight, and assassin, all in one. Being trained by his father himself, he is skilled in the ancient arts of battle. He is a defender of the kingdom and upholder of the law of the land. All hail the Prince of the Kingdom in the new upcoming board game, Kingdom Come. The Sorceress, a substantially talented caster of spells. She displays her spells to protect her queen by granting her more power and strength. Her skills are limitless. Being the mentor of the Super Queen herself, this enchantress is ready to face any foe in the forbidden practice, the practice of the dark arts. Can you amount to her talent and skill? In the new revolutionary board game, Kingdom Come. The Mystic King, a 10,000-year-old skilled master of the ancient arts. All wise and all powerful, anyone that he encounters, he conquers. He rules with an iron fist, yet he also rules in fairness and loyalty to protect his people and to protect his kingdom. Behold his birthright and bow to his majesty in the new revolutionary board game, Kingdom Come.